Welcome back to Middle East in Depth, brought to you by Levant TV. Aaron Cunningham writes an article in the Washington Post saying the Islamic State militants who have rampaged across northern Iraq are using water as a weapon, cutting off supplies to villages that resist their rule and pressing to expand their control over the country's water infrastructure. Cunningham believes the threat is so critical that US forces are bombing the jihadists close to the Mosul and Haditha dams, Iraq's largest, on a near daily basis. Sunni militants want to seize the dams to bolster their claim that they are building an actual state. They have already taken over large swathes of Iraq and Syria, and as part of their latest offensive. Controlling the dams is important because of their role in irrigating the country's vast wheat fields and providing Iraqis with the electricity. The Islamic State has used its control of other water facilities, including as many as 4 dams along the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, to displace communities or deprive them of crucial water supplies. Micah Stevens, a Middle East expert at the Royal United Services Institute, a London-based security studies think tank, says the Islamic State understands how powerful water is as a tool and they are not afraid to use it. Al-Monitor columnist Sami Hadiz writes a piece arguing that Turkish Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu is trying to convince Washington that the real enemy is the Syrian regime, but appears to be failing to do so as the US-led coalition keeps its focus on ISIS. The writer says Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu has made it clear now that this support is contingent on the Syrian regime being the principal target. We are ready to do everything if there is a clear strategy that after we can be sure that our border will be protected. He added, "We don't want the regime on our border pushing people towards Turkey. We don't want other terrorist organizations to be active there." And when asked if degrading the Syrian president was one of Turkey's conditions, Davutoglu also responded flatly, "Of course." Davutoglu is implying 2 things here. The first one is that if ISIS is defeated, the Syrian regime would regain controls in areas bordering Turkey. And the second is that the Kurdish Democratic Union Party, which is closely associated with the Kurdistan Workers' Party, would regain control in parts of northern Syria. Davutoglu's remarks also lend credence to claims in Turkey by the main opposition, Republican People's Party, and the pro-Kurdish People's Democracy Party. Both maintain that ISIS is seen as a lesser evil by the Erdogan and the Davutoglu government compared with President Assad. They argued that its main target was not the ISIS, but the Syrian regime and Syrian Kurds. That was it for today. For more updates, please visit our website levant.tv. You could also subscribe to Middle East in Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching and bye for now.